If you spend all your time focusing on the world's problems, and your own, you will not be happy. Nowadays, it's easy to be consumed by negativity. You can't turn on the television without finding some unfavorable news. Everything is negative, and everyone faces difficulties. The difference between happy people and unhappy people is that happy people choose to focus on solutions rather than problems. A fundamental tenet of Stoic philosophy is that you always have a choice. Amazing things happen when you think you have something. Your brain activates to get it, starting to notice small, subtle opportunities that you might otherwise have dismissed, because it knows it has a mission to achieve what it wants. It's all a matter of perspective. Something that the Stoics, like Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius, emphasized in their teachings. Think that things could be worse, and that you should actually be grateful for how circumstances have presented themselves to you. At any given moment. Your world and your life can really be whatever you decide, but you must act. Don't take it lightly. Start developing discipline in your life without opting for the easy way out. A vital aspect of Stoic philosophy. Most of us, we hear growing up that we can be anything we want, but we don't really hear it, nor do we really believe it. Today I want to tell you that this is not nonsense. It's true. You can be whoever you want to be. Do whatever you want to do. See whatever you imagine. It's all in your power, and no one else's. But you must believe it. A belief rooted in Stoicism. If you believe it, you can do it. Whatever it is. I used to believe deeply that I would run my own company and make more money than I had. Start a family, and be happy even broke. No money. I never worried because I had full confidence that I could turn it around. A conviction based on resilience, and the inner control of Stoic philosophy. You have to face everything and say, I can't beat it. I am too strong. What most people do, is turn away. But you can't. It will not be easy. Many times you will feel that there is no way out, and that you can't make it. In this video, I would like to share with you the power of perseverance, with the sole purpose of getting your life back on track in every aspect. To do this, I will teach you the Stoic teachings that will help you to stand up in the face of adversity, no matter how complicated it may be. But before we start, I would greatly appreciate it if you would like this video, because this way you will help this philosophy to reach more people. If you don't want to miss any video, subscribe and activate the little bell. This is Stoic courage. But listen to me when I say that there is always hope. You must take control and face the challenges head on. Because, once you do, like a muscle that lifts weights, you get stronger and feel comfortable being uncomfortable. A basic tenet of Stoic philosophy. Before you know it, you become a machine, and nothing outside will affect you because your mind is prepared to overcome. Never run away. Always fight. Take control of your life and you will change it forever. Essential principles of Stoic philosophy. Go get in shape. Tell that person how you feel. Start that business. Quit that job. Leave that abusive relationship. Deep down, you know you have to do it. But you have to risk it all. Not doing so will surely make you regret at the end of your life for not having tried. A Stoic reflection. You can either be a victim of your life, or be its master. The choice is always yours. Go out and get it. Don't take no for an answer. If you get knocked down, get up again. You will never fail if you never give up. Stop being a victim. Don't let life push you around. And start fighting. Because, the moment you tell yourself that you control this, that's when you can start to change it. A fundamental principle of Stoicism is that it all begins when you take responsibility, and say to yourself, I can make of this life what I want, and no one and nothing will change my destiny but me. Today I am here to tell you, you can have whatever you want, be whoever you want. Believe that you can do it, work hard to get it and it will be yours. As Seneca would say, it's not that things are difficult, it's that we don't dare. It's because we don't dare that they seem difficult. Never wait to know before you believe it. Believe it, and you will see it by following the teachings of Epictetus. It is not the things themselves that disturb us, but our interpretations of them. I remember years ago, when the alarm went off in the morning, the first thing I did was turn around and hit the snooze button. At that moment you must choose between going back to sleep in your comfortable, warm, cozy bed or opening your eyes and getting out of bed. That is a choice that requires discipline. Marcus Aurelius said, "The secret of greatness is the willingness to face your own mistakes, learn from them, and move forward without giving up." I had no discipline. I always took the easy way, the most comfortable way. The truth is, when you make that decision, the first thing you do when you wake up, you free yourself from responsibility. You are literally training your mind to take the easy path all day long, which leads to taking it all month long, and all year long. Discipline is not something any of us are born with. It is a muscle that we must train. No matter what anyone says, it all starts in that first second, as you start your day, and that decision you make in that instant is not as small as whether or not to get out of bed. It's a decision that can transform the rest of your life. This is not motivational and inspirational nonsense. It's the truth. When I was younger, I dreamed of getting a job that paid well. That, for someone from where I came from, was a dream come true. If you had told me then that I would be running a 7-figure company, and building a business of my own, I would have laughed. It wasn't until I started to believe that I, and only I, could shape my world. And that I could achieve everything I wanted. That little decision in the morning to open your eyes and get out of bed. In every decision you make that day, you're being disciplined not to take the easy way out. People don't realize it, but that bed can basically represent your whole life. If you stay in it, you will remain in your comfort zone, which means your day, your month, and your year, will stay in that zone. And before you know it, you will have spent your whole life in comfort, never reaching new heights. Never trying anything new, never taking risks, never moving forward. It all starts in that first second of your day. So don't take it lightly. Start with developing discipline. It's something I started to apply, and it helped me tremendously. It's not easy, but it's worth it. As Marcus Aurelius said, the impediment to action always advances from within. One of the worst phrases ever created is, "You have to see, to believe." A phrase contrary to Stoic philosophy, which embraces the idea that faith precedes vision. Seneca, and Epictetus, famous Stoic philosophers, postulated that belief precedes manifestation, and action. Can you imagine what the world would be like if everyone adopted this belief? We would have no cars, no airplanes, no light in the dark. There would be no computers, no cell phones. Stoic philosophy exhorts, do not believe in possibility, before its realization. We would not climb mountains, set records, or go into space if we did not first believe in the possibility of such feats. I used to believe in this nonsense. People are totally wrong. Nothing can be achieved until you first believe it. According to Stoic philosophy, faith, and conviction, precedes materialization. You must believe it, to see it. If there is something you want to do in your life, that idea that whispers inside you day and night will always be just an idea, until you decide to believe that it is possible. You must adopt the Stoic belief, internalize it even until you are convinced that it has happened. You have to walk as if it is already there, and talk as if it is already there. Believe it is there. People will think you're crazy. They will look at you, and say it's not possible. It's risky, don't do it, be careful. Hold on to what you know, and what you do. And follow your dreams. Those people need to see to believe. But you need to believe to see. According to Marcus Aurelius and other Stoic philosophers, conviction is the seed of fulfillment. I was in a difficult situation at 19, with a child on the way, and earning little money. I could have focused on all the problems and pain I was going to face, but I decided to change my destiny. I adopted the Stoic mindset, saying enough is enough, and focusing on how to change them. It's easy to say tomorrow I'll try this or that. One day I will get in shape. One day I will tell that person how I feel. One day I will start that business. One day I will quit this job. One day I will leave this abusive relationship. We've all had moments when we constantly say, one day I will do something. The problem is that we see all these opportunities, and we consider them risky. What you have to realize is that life itself is risky. It doesn't matter how long you live, the important thing is how you live. When you feel like everything is falling apart, and everything is complicated, it's easy to let things get out of control. I've been there. That place where you feel the weight of the world on your shoulders, and things don't go your way. You don't get that promotion at work. You don't make the team. That person told you no. Your business is in trouble. The bills are piling up. We all go through dark times. My advice is, focus on finding the light. Adopt the Stoic view of faith rather than evidence, as promoted by Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus. Remember that you are a crucial part of this process. If you liked this valuable content, don't forget to subscribe, like it, and share it with someone who could benefit from these teachings. Thank you very much for making it this far. And remember, happiness is personal, and see you in the next video.